chrome shine, make it look pretty. It's a nice day today. It's gonna be 80, 81 or 82. Fucking beautiful. Good morning from the United States of America. I'm cleaning my badass fucking American motorcycle. How are you doing? How you doing? Look at all those fans I have, huh? Fanatics. Good morning out there. I think she's looking pretty good. What do you think? Get my old ass off the ground. Oh, got some back issues today. Whoa. Oh. This is the fucking real chromey ass part. Got fucking chrome everywhere. Holy fuck. Gotta get into all the little places. Start with the oil tank and the lines. Little exhaust section. Gonna get ready to tear up the fucking streets here in Georgia. I'm gonna try to stay away from the a-holes, but they're everywhere. You could be on a fucking country road way the fuck out in the sticks. There's that one fucking asshole. It's usually a cop. Nah, just joking. They hide and shit up here in the woods and trees and shit. Nasty motherfuckers. They generally don't fuck with touring bike type riders, like Harley riders. I'll just say it. Most cops over here have Harleys, and most Harley owners here have guns and stuff, so they have a lot in common. So they really don't fuck with us. It's those idiots that pop wheelies in fucking traffic, lane split when they don't really have to. And lane splitting has just become legal here in Georgia, believe it or not. But not stupid, crazy lane splitting, which I've been known to do once in a while. There's only so many assholes it could take before you fucking lose it. And let's face it, motorcycles are the fucking kings and lions of the road. Well, that and truckers. You don't want to fuck with us. We stick together. brotherhood. Something most people don't even fucking know about. Until they're in trouble or in prison or something. Then they know the value of what their culture and who they really are. Now, what do you stand for? But yeah, she's looking good. Sexy ass bitch. She's old. She's almost 20 years, 2008. So what does that make her? 16. Got my bell right there. That takes a fucking beating down there. Yeah, this stock piece right here. I want to get rid of that shit. It's so fucking cheesy. It's really comfortable though, but I want to stick to like this brand right here. They're not paying me, so I won't say their name out loud. But fucking, their products are fucking amazing. So if I can get something like this yonder, it's got great grip. You can't really see it, but that shit will feel great rubbing that on your back. Oh, or on your nutsack, whatever you prefer. Just chilling. Let me get my fat ass up. Kind of a tight spot. Oh boy, what am I gonna do? Oh, my GPS don't work. Oh, I don't ride with GPS. It's for pussies. And those windscreens, or what do you call them? I call them dashboards. They're not for motorcycles, bro. So if I'm riding and I got this thing that blocks my here, then I don't see this. You know, I could just look over and I don't see this, the road. You don't hear the road. Oh, please. Yeah, I got a couple kids in the shed, you fucking idiot. Why don't you go troll someone else? I don't play that shit here, homie. You don't project on me. You bounce right off of me like dandruff. You're the pedophile. Fucking Abdullah, whatever your fucking Muslim name is. Get the fuck off my page. You fucking pussy. Why don't you report me? Even better. You can't stop me. I love pussy. I love eating that pussy. But it's gotta be at least 30 years old. There's some chicks in their 20s that are very mature and they look really hot. But people like you need to be put in the fucking meat grinder at a slow speed, feet first, while I eat a sandwich and smile. So go fuck up. Fucking pussy. Ronaldo is the GOAT. I'm okay, man, except for his fucking idiots that come on here on a beautiful day accusing me of shit that they do. Just a Democrat robot. Other than that, chances are I'll kick your door today or take off your mirror in traffic like I usually do. People like you. I'm old school, as you could see. You got something to say, you come to my face and say it. It's easy to say things behind the keyboard, isn't it? It's harder to write when that keyboard is broken over your fucking head. Or mine, right? I'm angry because of idiots. They're everywhere. They're like roaches. But I take my anger and fade it away on my motorcycle. All that anger just goes away. It's important to have anger. It's a very strong emotion. But when you turn it into a positive, it's amazing. That's right. I'm an old man, wise. I could play the fool, but the fool can never play me. But enough about me. I understand people are jealous when you have nice things, and they just hate on you because they want these things, but they don't want to work for it. It's okay. Abel, you right. I'm here in Georgia, and I go towards the mountains, Abel, and they're everywhere. But it's a certain challenge. You're never going to get away from idiots, whether you're on a motorcycle or pushing a shopping cart in the grocery store. And any scenario, they could take your life. So don't let that deter you, man. You could put certain shoes on, and it's such a gratifying feeling kicking an expensive door in. I can't tell you that feeling, bro. Or taking a mirror off a BMW or Mercedes. For some reason, it's usually those people that disregard us on the road. I don't mind getting off of my bike and getting my ass beat. I look forward to it because it doesn't happen often. So this is an old man bike. What I mean by that is it's got a vintage look, first of all, and it's super comfortable. It's fucking a lot of cc's. It's 1568. It's fucking a monster, a beast, whatever you want to call it. But it's not really for speed. I went through that phase already. So whatever bike you get, just make sure it fits your lifestyle. And my car is over there. It's not American. It's Japanese, German, Japanese, and American, and Russian. Believe it or not, those are my favorite engineers. Not that you asked, but I don't give a fuck what you fucking want from me, because I don't want anything from you. Just maybe I could learn from one of you idiots. Yeah, thanks. It's actually for 2008. Clean can mean a few things if you mean clean, because I just cleaned it with this shit right here. That shit is good. I mean, I have this stuff called Shine Glow, which is even better, but this is so convenient. Bada bing, bada boom. But I've crashed into a tree, into cars, fucking hit potholes. I got scars, lost some teeth, and I still ride. No fucks given. Yeah, definitely get yourself a bike. Remember these words, you young ones. Find your passion in life and let it kill you. Pretty simple. All right, I think she's ready for the road. Sexy ass bitch. Trust me, when you get older, man, guys, pussy's always gonna be important. And on this thing, you could pull up anywhere, and it's a pussy magnet. But when you're on this thing, the last thing you're thinking about is pussy. It's better than pussy. You see, pussy is a temporary thing. And I don't care how fine your partner is or how sexy, you're gonna get sick of that shit. Trust me. You can't eat chicken every night for dinner. I mean, you can, but you gotta cook it fucking 13 million ways. All right. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you wanna listen to a person like me, a dude with a motorcycle, small little house, a real motherfucking patriot. Uh, nobody likes the truth. I love telling the truth. Nobody likes to be told, hey man, you got real bad breath. But how many people tell you that? Well, I'm one of those people where, you know, I have bad breath. We all do. And we all need to be fucking reminded when it stinks. A lot of people's opinions stink these days. They always have, but I mean, it's like, I don't care your sexuality. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you're voting for. Those are all personal beliefs. I don't care about your religion. My personal savior. I hate to say it, I don't give a fuck about yours. Because I gotta love myself before I even love anybody else. So I don't waste my time with bullshit like that. But I keep going back to my face because I don't want the feds, CIA, and FBI chomos. I got a few following me for sure. This is a big fuck you to you, you government shill fags. The real pedophiles, guys. Those are the real pedophiles. If you ever want to find the pedophiles and prove that I'm not one of them, go to familywatchdogusa.org. I'll say it one more time, familywatchdogusa.org. You will find all the pedophiles in your neighborhood in the United States by name and address, right down to the street you live in. So if you're on here calling me that and you want to, well, there you go. Yep. There's the information you need if you're worried about your kids. Because they're everywhere. I live in a small community in a pretty small township here in Georgia. There's 170 of these sick fucks. So beware. I know your fucking name. The registered ones. So imagine how many more of these fucks are out there. You sick motherfuckers. I'm glad P. Diddy and all the celebrities are going down. Down where they belong in hell. Sucking that demon cock. That's where they belong. All that kids that they have fucking sacrificed. You don't think that shit's real? Then you are a fucking moron. Wake the fuck up. Shit's been happening for centuries. Giving their kids, people get pregnant, women get pregnant just to do that, guys. Wake the fuck up. You think it's just a horror show on Netflix? You'll watch that quicker than listening to me, the truth. You don't want to hear the truth because the majority of you are sheep and ostriches with your head proverbially up your ass, but we'll call it the sand for now. So all that human sacrifice, specifically infants, young kids, innocents, they think that they get power from this. It's God that gives you the power. You can't sell your soul to someone that never created it, such as the devil. That's all deception. So this whole time that you think you're, under a contract with the devil, you're not. It's a big deception. So wake the fuck up. You like how I jump from subject to subject? That's right. It's called good fucking marijuana. That's all you need in this life. For medicine, that is. Um, I don't take none of that pharmaceutical garbage. I did at one point. I was on 9 medications for my heart, arteries, diabetes. I still take diabetes medicine, but it's metformin. It's been around for, I guess, like 50, 60 years. And they don't like it because it works and it's free. So, yeah, fuck them. They had me with that insulin, all kinds. Not Ozempic, but this other stuff, Trulicity, garbage, fake insulin, basically what it is, synthetic. I gained like 25 pounds, nosebleeds, fucking diarrhea. I mean, the side effects on these pharmaceuticals. So 9 different ones. Imagine that. A fucking zombie. Not anymore, guys. Fuck Big Pharma. Take the vaccine. It's safe and effective. But I'm sorry, you got to take 2 more vaccines and 5 boosters. But it still doesn't stop the spread or cure anything. But please take another one and another one. And you still do it. You idiots. Idiots. That's putting it nicely. That's not really what I want to call you. But I'm trying to wake you up at the same time. So you can't wake people up with a wave of information. It has to be little ripples because their mind is so fucking fragile. So yeah, man, the celebrities. Oh, I can't wait till Robert De Niro is behind fucking bars eating maggots. Why do I say that about that man? Because he's a monster. He got a he's 80 something years old. 25 years ago, he got a 12-year-old pregnant and settled out of court. Look it up. Don't believe me. It's public record. Why do you think they all hate Trump? The only president that verbally said he was going after you fucking sick bastards. They're all scared as fuck. P. Diddy, that guy's a fucking minnow compared to what's the organizations, production companies that make snuff films professionally. You want to know where 380,000 kids in the last 4 years under this administration? Not to mention the 800,000 a year in America alone in itself. Those are the numbers. And that's being conservative. No pun intended. To me, this is the biggest problem in society. These missing people, not just kids, women, homeless people. I know where they're going, the majority. Yes, a lot of them die, overdose. Who do you think is getting them the drugs? Keeping them alive for certain things. Don't be naive, man. You don't think Stephen King is capable of doing half the shit he writes about? If you think he isn't, then you're fucking not human. You belong in a cell with him. Another sick fuck. Going back to the Drew Barrymore days. This stuff is not. Shirley Temple, guys. Why is there an alcoholic drink called Shirley Temple? Why her name? Maybe alcohol, Hollywood, kids is synonymous? I don't know. I'm just a conspiracy thinker. So, Shirley Temple, same thing. It's been happening way before that. It's a big problem, guys. And so they're using P. Diddy as a smokescreen. And there's 2 certain politicians that we know. They're both men, but one parades around as a woman. They're on these tapes, guys. So Mr. Diddler probably won't be chances are alive for very long. The deep state has a lot of tentacles. They're in prison too, guys. They're gonna pay someone, an inmate, to have, both ways. But usually evil, the environment in prison is evil, so the demons will get to him. They'll pay a certain demon that controls the deep state. How do you think Epstein disappeared? I say disappeared because I don't think he's dead. Um, I think this is all happening possibly because he's still alive and he's spilling the beans. That fat fuck Harvey Weinstein too. That piece of shit probably sang like a bird. Why do you think he's out of prison already? You gotta just use this, bro. Your fucking head. So what I'm gonna do is go back to my motorcycle therapy, get on my bike, and forget about all this shit. But if I see anybody abducting a child out there, there's certain signals you should learn that children will do with their hands if they're with an adult that they're too scared to tell you about in public. It happens all the time. Look it up. I'm not here to fucking babysit. Have an awesome day. Except for you pedophiles. You can fucking die.